Prepare for battle. First blood. Double kill. Holy shit. Ultra kill. Dominating. Humiliation. Headshot. Unstoppable.
Hey guys, welcome back for another Shadolance review. Today I'm going to be doing the Skorpion Black, a very high-ranked GP SMG. I know I get mined right off the bat here, guys. I know that's not exactly the best way to start a review, but please bear with me. This gameplay is actually pretty damn good. I got it about a week and a half ago from when I'm actually recording this audio. The Ruger Gunsight Scout Rifle was also done around the same time, so yeah, that review might be out already. It might not be. I'm not sure. Like I've said many times in the past, I don't know when I'm going to upload all these. I just put them out as I think they are necessary. So I'm going to hop right in with the stats this time. So Skorpion Black, damage of 33, portability of 88, rate of fire of 90, accuracy of 73, and a recoil of 65. It's fully automatic and customizable with a magazine and a suppressor. Unfortunately, you cannot put a scope on this gun, although I don't think it would be that useful anyway, considering that most of the spread is sideways and not up and down. So that's kind of useless. For one day, it is a whopping 1,650 GP, so it's very, very expensive. You can also get it out of the supply crate Miss G for 4,000 GP, minimum 7 day, I do believe. I haven't bought a Miss G in a while. I was about to step on mines there, so I was either he was going to kill me or the guy with the mines was going to kill me. But anyway, so there are different restrictions on North America and Europe. North America, this gun is unlocked at LTC 2, and on Europe it is Colonel 2, so it is a different rank on both things. I know I don't normally mention what it's open for in Europe, but I know some of you guys also play Europe, so I thought I might as well point that out. And I know I've played Europe before, but it's been a long time. I'm like barely a captain on that, so I don't really play it a whole lot. But I am going to go ahead with the Black Mark II now. The Mark II is also this gun is upgradable to a Mark II. So let's go ahead and read off the stats here. Damage of 35, portability of 88, rate of fire of 90, accuracy of 74, and recoil of 64. Also customizable with a magazine and suppressor. Also fully automatic. You get it through the Gun Emporium. You open up the job in the jobs list. It should be called Skorpion Black Mark II. You can also do that with the regular Skorpion, and it will after you get 100 kills in game with the weapon, you must finish the game, and then it will allow you to go back into the the Gun Emporium, check the job, and once you complete the job through the Gun Emporium, it will give you your Black Mark II. It will be for the same duration that you had it previously. They're not going to knock you off any days. But let's talk about the differences in stats. First of all, the Mark II gets a 2-point damage increase, it looks like. Portability and rate of fire seem to stay the same. Accuracy goes up by 1 point, and recoil goes down by 1 point. So that's a pretty nice increase for the 100 kills that it's worth. If you like this gun a lot, this is going to be pretty useful to you. And honestly, because of the 2-point increase, if you were good enough with the Skorpion Black, compared to many SMGs, this gun's drop-off isn't terrible, actually. It's not the best in the game, granted. The P90TR and others have much better. The MP7 mod is still by far one of the best that I know of. But this gun, in all, is not half bad. So a suppressor might not be a bad idea. An S1, obviously. You don't really need an S3 since this is a close-quarters combat gun. The flash isn't exactly going to save you at all. Guess it depends on the maps you like to play. If it's a larger map that has lots of people on it, then maybe that'll be helpful, but it just depends on your gameplay style and what map that you want to play on. Although I would typically suggest an S1. So S3s and S2s are more for snipers, but anyway, especially bolt actions. That guy just kind of failed, and then I just stepped on a mine after I watched him place it. So I am also going to go over the basic Skorpion stats as well. Damage of 32, 88 for portability, 90 for rate of fire, accuracy of 73, and 65 on the recoil. So compared to the Black Mark II and the Black, it has 1 point less damage than the Black, and you can do your math with the Black Mark II. Portability and rate of fire are the same, accuracy is the same, and recoil is also the same as the regular Black. So it's just the 1 point increase in damage. And also, I have a feeling that the draw speed or something else might be different there. But I don't particularly use the Skorpion a lot. If I'm going to use any kind of Skorpion, it's going to be the Black, and then I'm going to upgrade it to Mark II. Either that or I would use the mod because I have it on my other account. So yeah, I got it. Guys, I forgot to mention that actually. Part of the reason I decided to do a Skorpion Black review was because on my one of my alt accounts, I did receive a permanent Skorpion mod from one of my subs. He actually requested to remain anonymous. I guess it's maybe because he didn't want to be shout-outed, and that's why there's no video on that either. I would have put it at the beginning of this video if I was planning on doing that. But thank you, man. I know you're watching this video, so big thanks for you for the Skorpion mod. I'm trying to get guns that I don't have on. I'm basically buying all new guns that I buy, unless it's a particularly good gun for competitive reasons. I'm not going to be buying it on this account. I will be buying it on my alt account, which is SL Dev Angel. If you guys don't know how that's spelled, it's the letters SL, a dash, DEV, the word angel, no weird spelling, dash. So yeah, that's about how it's spelled. If you guys want to add me, I don't play on that account a ton. It's a high CSM account. It's like CSM 4 or 5, something like that. I recently ranked it up a little bit. I'm going to be putting it in another clan that I'm friends with for right now. Probably Arctic Drop Shots clan if I'm able to do that. I've been talking with him on Skype, and he seems like a pretty cool guy. If not, I might be putting it in Zoom X. I'm good friends with them too. But if you guys can't tell, I'm kind of done talking about the Skorpion. I guess I could quickly list off the family. There's the GP Standard, which is the Skorpion, the GP Rare, which is the Skorpion Black. Obviously, it's what the review's on. NX Standard, you can get the dual Skorpions, which is obviously a newer weapon, and then the Skorpion mod. Now, all of these, also, I guess, the NX Rare is the Skorpion Black mod, and then there's a Mark II of every one of these previously mentioned weapons except for the dual Skorpions. If there's a Mark II of the dual Skorpions, I will quit playing combat arms. Jesus Christ, that would be horrible. But no, I'm actually completely kidding. I would never stop playing combat arms. I don't care if everyone in the game besides me becomes a hacker. I would probably not stop playing combat arms because I'm ridiculously addicted to this game and have no life. But anyway, so the only perk is that the Skorpion Black is much more expensive than the regular Skorpion by over 500 GP. So unless you really have a lot of NX to burn, you might be better off just getting the regular Skorpion and upgrading it. Let me quickly check the damage rating on the Skorpion upgrade. Let's see, Skorpion Mark II, because that's the only real difference here. Let's see. Yeah, the Skorpion Mark II has an increase of 2 points per damage, so yeah, it's got that nice little boost there. It goes from 32 to 34, so it just depends on what you want, I suppose. But both guns are excellent. All these guns are really fun to play with. If you guys like the Skorpion from Call of Duty, it performs pretty much the same way, except you can't put a scope on it. Unfortunately, in Call of Duty, putting a scope on the Skorpion is one of the only reasons it's actually usable. So, I mean, I don't know. It depends on how you want to play. The spread, obviously, in this game is much, much lower than in Call of Duty, though. So, I mean, yeah. It's really useful. It's a good gun, and I just got a multi-kill there. That was completely awesome, except it was completely unintentional, and I still have 100 HP because I'm boss like that, bro. As you guys have known, you guys have seen a lot of us clan warring recently with my new buddies that I got. I think I should go ahead and mention that. First of all, I'd like to go out and put an apology out to some of the members of Revive. Recently, a lot of them joined my clan. A lot of the ones that were previously I was not too good friends with, they came by and apologized, and I apologized as well. There are still some guys in the Revive clan I'm not particularly good friends with, but I also haven't seen them on in a long time now, so I'm becoming less concerned about that. And also, I'm not really sure, but there was some kind of thing going on with Revive within the clan that I'm not too worried about. I was told about that. So these guys seem like pretty cool guys who've been clan warring like absolutely crazy. I don't think we've done this many clan wars in the past 3 months combined. So just the amount of stuff we've been doing recently is just absolutely phenomenal. It's mostly thanks to these guys from Revive. They've been doing most of the clan warring and grabbing my members to go clan war with them. So big props to you guys. I'm not going to yell out any particular names because they're all pretty equally awesome. So thank you guys for all your hard work. Big shout out to you. All you guys who were previously in Revive, all of you apply for this shout out, so that's pretty awesome. I appreciate all the work you guys have been putting into the clan while I'm not able to play as much on this terrible internet. I've actually been trying to clan war on this bad internet, and for any of you guys who watch this, whose clans I faced, I know it was kind of like a half and half thing. Like the first half I would be not lagging as much, but I would still be really badly lagging, like in general, be teleporting, and I know it didn't exactly seem great. That's why I kind of stopped clan warring after a while, because it was unfair to both me and you guys to randomly die, so I decided I would go ahead and knock that off. It was getting old, and I was getting a lot of complaints about that, so I apologize for any of you who were in my clan wars. I know specifically Lunar Flare's clan. He wasn't in the room at the time, but I was clan warring with USMC Regiment, and I think I may have annoyed a few of them, so I apologize for that. I've kind of knocked it off, but anyway, during the second half of the clan wars, like, I would just be free kill, because I mean, I would just like practically crash. And although I had terrible ping, the ping itself isn't bad. It's the way my internet works, as I mentioned in my previous video, or previous videos. Not my Ruger gun, so I don't think I mentioned it there, but I have satellite connection, which means although it's like good connection for internet browsing and video watching, the way it works, it comes in bursts. So like you'll go like 10 seconds without getting any connection whatsoever. You might as well be DC'd, and then all of a sudden you'll get like a half gigabyte worth of data, like right there, boom, real fast. So it's just kind of weird to mess with, but it's not good for gaming. It's actually great for watching videos, because if I just wait like 10 seconds, my entire video will load instantly, so that's kind of neat. And I mean, that's if there's one person on the internet connection. My dad's usually on too, because I'm at his house right now. Obviously, this is his house that he is using it at. I just kind of say it's my dad's house. My mom and dad, my parents are not divorced, guys. I'm just saying, my mom's not around so much, so it's usually just my dad. I just kind of think about him being around. How I didn't die from those mines, I will never know. And I think I just blew the crap out of myself right there. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this review. I know I didn't talk a whole lot about guns here, but I just wanted to get this video out. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Get your friends to rate, comment, subscribe. You guys have been doing an excellent job of that recently. Gotten a ton of new subscribers, like 20 in the past week, so I'm really appreciative of that. In the future, I might come back and watch this video and say 20. Ha! I thought that was a lot back then or something like that. I don't know how this is going to work, but thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Get your friends to rate, comment, subscribe. Get your grandma and your family to rate, comment, subscribe. And we will see each other in the next video, I am sure. See you guys next time. Shadolance out.
You know what? Given the intelligence of the people who watch this show, this is probably a good thing to teach. Because my guess is when they're not trying to operate heavy machinery with their butt cheeks, they're probably trying to do something stupid like this. I mean, what else could you possibly teach that would be as stupid as that?
Even you can learn something from a sloth.
Fuck this show!